Ah,
Okay. Good morning, all. On behalf of Good
start.
morning. Good morning, all. On behalf of the management, principal, faculty members, and students of R.M.D. Engineering College, I'm delighted to welcome you all to this Generic Talk series on the human edge in the AI era, skill, purpose, and possibility. It's truly a pleasure to see such an enthusiastic participation, and I'm honored to be here today to host this special event. We extend a warm welcome to the speaker of today's session, Dr. KARTHIYA BANU, Managing Director, EDINZ Tech Private Limited, Chennai. I request Dr. C.S. Anita, Professor and Head AML, to deliver the welcome address. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the management, principal, faculty members, and students of R&D Engineering College, I extend a hearty welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Karthia Banu, Managing Director, EDINZ Tech Private Limited, Chennai. We are very honored, ma'am, to have you with us today for this generic talk series, and we are very eager to hear from you and your valuable insights. And once again, I thank you for taking your time to join us and sharing your expertise. So, on behalf of the entire team, I welcome you once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Dr. C. Ambika, Associate Professor AML, to introduce our guest. Please, ma'am.
Good morning to everyone present. It is both an honor and privilege to introduce today's distinguished guest, Dr. Katia Banu, a dynamic educator, visionary leader, and a transformational trainer for over 17 years of experience in the field of computer science education and 14 years excellence in communication and soft skill training. Dr. Karthia Banu is the managing director of EDIZ Tech Private Limited, Chennai, a transglazing organization through an innovative training and mentoring programs. Her ability to seamlessly blend technical knowledge and leadership and interpersonal development has made her a sought after speaker and mentor across both dynamic and corporate domains. Dr. Karthia is a proficient in several programming languages and emerging technologies, including AI, machine learning, cloud computing, and advanced Excel. She is a recipient of multiple awards, including Best NSS Volunteer Award, Best Teacher Award, and several accolades as a mentor and trainer. With 16 international publications and a speaker of at IEEE conference in London, uh, she continues to inspire learners globally. Let us extend a warm welcome to Dr. Karthia Banu, a true catalyst to change a role model of lifelong learning and empowerment. Please welcome, Madam.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I welcome Dr. Katya Banu to take over the session. Please,
We
ma'am.
have you have given a host control, ma'am. Then
Yes,
again,
ma'am. 1 minute. 1 minute.
yeah, I got it. I got it. Yes, you got my screen. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, RMD team, for the wonderful no, arrangement. And this is something interesting. The topic is on the human edge in AI era. Okay. So I'm Dr. Karthia Banu, not a AI. Today, connecting with you guys, right? So that is sometimes if people are talking to us, who is talking, it really matters. But we EDINZ and like I'm heading the company, the group of company called the Inspire Software Solutions and EDINZ Tech Private Limited. We normally believe in to start with positive affirmation. Any one participant can read the prayer. We could start the session. We have a culture of doing like this. Maybe others may not have a privilege. The organizers, anyone can start with this.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, start.
Dear God, I place my humble needs before you, my need to meet my responsibility in the world, my need to use my God taken talents and abilities, my need to fulfill my place here on earth. I pray for your guidance now to show me the way to the perfect opportunity to do what I love, to do what I can do well, and what will fulfill my need mentally, spiritually, and financially. Help us to walk in faith as you show us the way. I'm praying to everyone in the universe. Let them be safe, happy, peaceful, and healthy. Thank you, God.
Thank you so much for that. Because since it is live in YouTube, like if somebody chat, you could help me to
give the answers, right? Thank you so much.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
See, I'm making it in an interactive way only. This PPT is made in such a way. Anyway, already, people introduced me. I don't want to get into much into that. One good thing about me, I would like to tell, I always love to be myself and I'm striving for excellence always. Okay. And dear participants, this is a learning journey. It is not a one-way traffic. So every day you should learn something and you have to upgrade yourself. And this is a program meant for you. And somewhere you have missed something, think of it. What is the point of realization? And I'm not here to say that you don't know. I know many things I'm going to share. Not like that at all. This is a knowledge sharing session, and believe that you are here to sharpen your knowledge and skills. Right. So this setting up the expectations. I normally start with a prayer and with a small stories and go ahead with the concept. Okay. Right. So first I'm giving you a virtual bouquet to welcome you all who joined in YouTube as well as in Zoom. Fine. Okay. See, before getting to that quickly, is an icebreaker. I would love to know your name, your profession, or what do you feel pride in you? Maybe your hobby or, I'll give you 2 minutes time. Quickly, you can respond to it in a chat. It would be great if you're responding. Then I can go ahead further because professors might have joined, students might have joined, or some professionals have joined. So quickly, if your profession, now you can mention, if you're a student, you can mention student. If you are a professor, you can mention professor quickly. And one important thing is, I feel pride about me is allowed to be myself. And also, like, my hobby is reading books. Either you can write what you feel pride about you, or what is your hobby. I'm reading not ebooks. I have a hard copy, reading a habit actually. Right? So what is your hobby quickly, ma'am, if somebody respond in a chat, can you help me with that?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. We'll quickly run through for a 1 or 2 minutes, like 1 minute, 30 seconds, something like that. We can go ahead with an introduction part. Since I want to catch hold all the participants' attention before moving to it. So I want to have this as more interactive. Then only we'll get the full essence of the session.
Yes, ma'am. Vishnuvardhan B. Vishnu has given his name.
Okay.
Students, you can use the chat box in the YouTube link and chat through that.
Your profession now is in session.
Yes, ma'am. Vishnuvardhan B. Vishnu has given his name.
Okay. People have started responding, right? 1 or 2 at least, then we can move further.
Jyoti Prasad sir has responded, ma'am. Jyoti Prasad, Assistant Professor, R.M.D.
Yeah, learning new things. Cool.
Yep. Mohan Balaji.
That's fine. Let me go ahead further because we have only limited time. People, you start responding quickly, then I'll move forward. You listen to the story, what I'm going to say, and then you can respond to it also. Okay. How many are wearing a smartwatch or having smartwatch? Just raise your digital hand. So, why I want to say the story, it is not a story about a smartwatch. This is something, it's an alarming situation in the era of AI. I would like to give you some input on that part. It's a quickly, I'll run through with a 2 minute story. The person, one father, he's doing a construction business. I heard the story from my friend, okay. And he was not well, and he asked his son to attend the investors meeting. And he gave one watch, like a smartwatch. He gave one watch to his son and said, whenever the watch vibrates, give a pause on your talk and you can attend the meeting. And nothing other than that advice the father has given. Okay, he wore that watch and he entered into the investor meeting. It was in the big hotel, it was happening. one person, no, he just identified the son. Okay, he came all the way and then, yeah, I know your father. You are the so and so son, right? I know your father. He's a very good businessman. He has done a great job. Like that, he was started telling. The son was totally, delighted. Oh my God, my father is a very big man. And he was started praising him and he was asking about how about your Singapore business. And this guy know very well the Singapore business is not doing that much great. And he want to answer that, like it is not doing good. He's about to answer, the watch started vibrating. And he's paused for a while and said, it's okay, it's going on like that. He stopped for a while and he moved. Then again, now another person he happened to meet and he was a competitor for their business. And he was telling that, I know about your father. He's a fraud. He started the word with a fraud and he was totally humiliated. What is this? He was talking, my father is a fraud. Yes, he is using a cheap material to grow into the business. That's why he gone to this level. And this guy was telling politely that no, 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 we are not using a cheap material. We are using a quality material, and we know the formula of giving a grade, doing a business with the quality things with a lesser cost. We know the formula, like that the guy was telling. The competitor were asking, what is the formula? There is no formula in this world. Then he was about to talk, again the watch started vibrating. Then he stopped for a while. Uncle, already you have a preconceived notion that already like there is no formula, nothing like that. Why should I want to talk to you further? Then he moved. Like that, some people are praising him, some people are making a offensive statement. Whenever the watch started vibrating, he paused for a while and stopped talking. Okay. And successfully completed the investor meeting back home. He was telling his father, Dad, the meeting done by. I no need anymore this watch. Have it. What you tried to say using this watch, I learned today. Like that he was telling. My simple question is, what is the learning? This guy said he'll learn. What is the learning? Then we'll move with the machine learning, right? What is the learning out of the story? I said very crisp story. It's a 1 minute story only. What is the learning? Anybody quickly respond. Then only you can understand that whether you are there in the live. Anyone? Active participant? What is the learning? Ma'am, anybody answer?
Not yet, ma'am. You can respond in the chat box.
Yeah, you
Gain
can respond,
knowledge.
guys. Even I'm also looking at,
Yes.
one
Gain knowledge.
gain knowledge. Okay. The very simple thing is, the message I would like to tell you is, you are in AI era, but one important skill you need is emotional intelligence. Okay. So that is very important. That guy, what he learned is, whenever somebody is praising you, or whenever somebody is scolding at you or backbiting anything, apply your intelligence. Don't react. Be proactive. Don't give the control to the situation. Take a control to your situation. For example, this is a water bottle. If I'm taking water, opening a bottle, nothing is happening. But if it is a soda bottle, like that, the sound will come. The soda bottle kind of a people, they are reactive. They are giving control to a situation. But proactive people, they are taking control over a situation. They won't react. Likewise, in machine learning, artificial intelligence era, you want to be more proactive than reactive. Okay, that is a message I would like to start with. Right. So let us move further. Our lives are defined by the opportunities, even one we miss. Okay, right. And I would request you to, even though you are working with a laptop or a mobile, anything, I would request you to have a notepad and pen with you. Nothing disciplines a human mind like paper and pen. Go back to your olden days, okay? So why I'm asking is, our teacher, math teacher or anybody ask you to write in paper and pen, then only it will go to your brain directly like that. Our teachers instructed, always, it's true only, right? So nothing disciplines your mind than paper and pen. Have it with you, right? You're going to undiscover your potential in machine learning era, right? So why are we here? Very simple. In Sunday, College of Arranges program 1 hour, We have attendances there. So that's the reason we are attending. Oh my God, that is also a true one. And apart from that, I want to gain some knowledge. Just whatever is going to make a little difference in my life, I'm attending school. That is also the thing. And this is a knowledge sharing session, I believe. That's also cool. Fine. Right. So let me continue. So if you guys are ready to upgrade yourself and I'm ready to manage myself, I'm going to sharpen myself. That is absolutely this session is for you. Okay, fine. So one good thing is your attitude is a key to success. The attitude may be like winning and learning attitude. You may think it's a soft skill or what? No, not at all. This is something the human skill, what is needed to work with the machine. Okay, I have a question for you. Which company ID card you guys want to wear? If you're a student, which company ID card you want to wear? At least one person can respond. Since we are in the A era. Any response? Am I very fast?
TCS, ma'am.
TCS,
TCS,
cool,
hack
cool,
within
cool, cool.
3 or J.
Right. Okay. This is one simple question I asked, you are able to answer. Do you want to provide ID card to many people? That is, if you have an entrepreneur mindset. Okay. Wearing one ID card is cool, but giving ID card to many people is an employer mindset. So have a purpose in your life. What do you want to do? Okay, right. So we are in the hire me mode now. Okay. So therefore, what to do? It is not the most talented person who wins in the market. Okay. It is a person with little talent who keeps on doing the work, and the talent is the one who wins. Okay. It is not only the person who is well talented, well educated or winning. The person who is consistently improving themselves also winning. Okay, that is a message. Okay, I would like to ask you one simple question. Anybody knows about $1 million homepage? Is a $1 million homepage anybody knows? Okay, let me tell you something. After this session, you go and browse about $1 million homepage. This is done in 2005. Actually, how it is created, let me give you an input. This website is conceived in 2005. And how he created is, oh my God, it looks very clumsy like that. You might have a thinking. The guy who wants to raise his fund for his university education from England is Alex Tew. Okay, what he did is he create 1000x1000 pixel image-based link. For example, I'm clicking Cadbury here. It will go to Cadbury website. The Cadbury people will pay him $1. If I'm clicking Target, it go to Target website. Like that, whatever be the websites available, he created an image-based link. So now it is very simple for image-based link. I'm talking about in 2000, that is 20 years back. This guy has created image-based link and he is a millionaire now. It's a $1 billion homepage. So it is a message I would like to give you to start with. Okay, fine. So you have to plan your career line in AI, in AI era. Okay. So I'm here, decide what I want. So how to decide? So one by one, we are going to know about how the technology is ruling us and what is the possibility to grow into that. Fine. So one thing is where I'm now, what I'm learning now in a college, and where do I want to reach in future, and how I'm going to achieve that. Ask this question. Okay. So I'm leaving this question to you. Maybe you can take a screenshot or anything. Where I am now, don't say I'm sitting at home watching this. No, not at all. Where I am now in this sense, it's something, no, philosophical question might be. Okay, where do I want to reach in future? Where I want to achieve, you should have a visualization. Visualizing a data as well as visualizing your future. Okay, and how I'm going to achieve that. These questions I'm leaving it to you. Okay, hope you might have heard of this Tani Varman movie. There is a one-liner he was talking. Okay, in Tamil, he will say, no, வாழ்க்கையில ஒரு idea வச்சுக்கோ, அந்த ஐடியாவை வாழ்க்கையா மாத்திக்கோ, just to think about it. That means have one idea in your life and think about it. But this is done in a film, it reaches many people. But this actual message is given by Swami Vivekananda. Take up an idea, make that idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea, that your brain, nerves, tissues, everything saturated with that idea, then only you will get a massive success. So I'm telling you clearly where I want to reach. So have it in a mind. I want to be a data scientist. I want to be an AI engineer. I want to be a software engineer. I want to know. Some people will say, I want to be a filmmaker, or I want to act in a film. So many ideas may be there. So have one idea. Your heart muscles, everything should be saturated with that idea. And also have a goal in your college. Short term, 1 year, what do you want to achieve? No doubt. And within 2 to 3 years, maybe you are a first year student, cool. It's a short term goal. Next year, what is the technology I want to learn? What is a midterm? 1 to 3 years, maybe while I'm completing full fledged knowledge, I'm going to go out. Your long term, maybe within 5 to 10 years, I may become an employer. That may be your goal. Okay, that and all you think about it. Now let us come to the point. I was talking about a question. I'm questioning that. What do you want to become? Doing this, that, great, and all we were talking. That's cool always. Everybody have a dream. Okay. My question is the only thing that's standing between you and your goal is we are telling what is the reason behind we are not achieving? Why we can't achieve it? We are telling no, it's the stories. How we are not able to achieve it. But what you're making it. So dream to reality, what is the problem? We are keep on saying excuses. But if you want to really avoid the excuse, have a habits. Okay. So what habit you want to build in a technology? Let me tell you something. Habit, the word itself, if you remove H, a bit reminds. If you remove a bit reminds. If you remove B, it reminds. The word habit itself, it reminds forever. Okay. So therefore, what you are cultivating as a habit, it remains forever in your life. So therefore, have a reading habit. Maybe hard copy or soft copy, whatever, maybe reading habit. First of all, allocate a time for self-improvement. Allocate a time for learning something new in a day, at least 10 minutes. What is that I learned for the day? You have to ask yourself the question. So that and all you can form as a habit. Now let us setting up the concept in the air. It's, very well, everybody's a buzzword, data scientist, deep learning, machine learning, RPA, a buzzword in an industry, right? It's a rapid evaluation now. But you may think that it is new to us. We are thinking. But 1950 itself, they have started this contest. But after 75 years almost, we are using this. And for us, autonomous car and other things, it will take another 10 years to full-fledged it is coming. Now only we enter into EV vehicle and EV, right? So it will take time, but still, we should prepare our mind for that. So in daily life, we have a voice assistant, we have an automation, we have a production. Okay, even you have Alexa, Siri, so many things were there. And human it still matters in the AI world. What we are going to do with that? So, okay, I'm learning. I'm a AML student. I'm a DS student. I'm a CSE student. One computer science and engineering. They made a different domains. AML, different area, branch. And data scientist, different area. But all are in this thing only. It's all go hand in hand. Okay, let me tell you something. You should understand what is this all about and how I'm going to win in the race. In a horse race, there are many horses are running. That's only one horse is winning, right? We cannot say that all horses are not able to run. They're also running. But why only one is running? Actually, I would like to say something. This winning horse is fractionally better than the running horse. It may be nose may be big, or his legs may be long. That are not physical thing. But maybe a jockey also you can say. But the thing is, the running horse compared to the winning horse. Okay, winning horse is fractionally but small better than the running horse. Then only it is in the winning mode. So in the race of your career, what you are going to develop. Some people maybe 1% knowledge in all fields. Some people have 100% knowledge in one field. Jack of all, master of none. Okay. So what is your thing that you have to think about it? Fine. How learning works? A pretty simple thing. Okay. For example, it's a child. I'm a child here. I have an apple. I have a tomato. But I'm asking a machine whether it is a tomato or it's an apple. If I'm coding like that, red color is apple, and even I am showing the tomato, it will say it is apple only. What I am feeding the data, then what the result will be. The machine cannot think, but we are making the machine to think. We are making coding. Okay. For example, how the data science work? It's like a recipe, ingredients, blender, and smoothie. So I want to prepare a smoothie. What and all I want? Okay. So I want to have an ingredient. I want to have, I want to prepare a recipe. How it works? Let me tell you with a simple example. Your recipe, what you're giving your data science is an algorithm. The ingredients, what you're giving is your data. And blender is your computer. And smoothie is your answer. So what proposition you are giving, then it will be the result. And some people plan for a chicken biryani, they end with a curd rice. That is a different prompt you're giving. Okay, right. So 5 things your data science can do. Is this A or B? You can ask, okay, is it tomato or apple? Or is this bad or good? Or how much or how many? You can ask a question. How this is clustered and what it does. You can ask so many questions. Okay, is this A or B? Suppose I'm asking Amiksha with Modi ji, then what will happen? So both are entirely different, but only with a bear or something or a ball ticket we are connecting, then it will be result into a wrong answer. Or banana with orange, that also. So, but classification algorithm can help you with making the differentiation. And suppose if it is a bad, it's an anomaly deduction algorithm. It's a bad or good. For example, the people, no taxpayers, you might be knowing income tax you want to pay. You are seeing like you are getting a message in your SMS that like a regular SMS you are getting. See, you have a refund of this money. You complete your data, bank details like that. You are getting SMS. Something like income tax, INTAX or something like that. You are getting an SMS tag. You are opening the link. It will ask your bank detail. But if you see the top, the address bar, it's a replica of income tax. This one, it is a cloning site. It is not a original site. The thing is how they are cheating is no income tax will ask you a banking details for during the refund because our auditor will already feed the data everything. They are getting the refund through your account directly. They won't send any message to click this link, type your details and all. So how to detect this? Whether it is a we have a good note, currency note, or a bad notes, or fake notes, we can find out, right? So there's a machine available like that. It's a good or bad, it's a correct website or a fact website. We have HTTPS, SSL certified or not. Like that, you can find out using an algorithm. That is possible. And how much and how many? You have a regression algorithm. What is about the weather condition? What is the prediction in the stock market? That and all can be done with the regressions. Okay, how the clustering works, what are the outliers, what are all the grouping can be done. That is also possible here. And how we can cluster the house of cards, how we can cluster. Okay, what should I do? You have a question. Well, I want to do that. What should I do? Our AI is making us using the reinforcement algorithm. This reinforcement is something, most of the people are working with the chat GPT. I'm typing something, I'm getting an answer. Okay, one student have typed this. I'm suffering from my brother's marriage. Please leave the college. That is a message he has typed. It's a funny one, actually. No, normally people have a habit of writing, I'm suffering from fever. Please grant me 2 days leave. It's a common thing from childhood. We learn how to write a leave letter. But this guy has, brother's marriage. The stereotypic leave letter he is writing. I'm suffering from my brother's marriage. Please leave the college. And he is taking to the principal. Sir, okay, sanction me leave. What is the purpose? Brother's marriage. Oh, you want to suffer from your brother's marriage? And why I want to leave this institution? Because he has written, please leave the college. Okay. So therefore, why I want to leave this institution for your brother's marriage? The principal is asking. See, this is a human intervention. But the same thing in ChatGPT, if you type the same line, the machine learning algorithm saying that I understood in such a way that you are going to attend your brother's marriage and you want 2 days or 1 day leave. I'm giving you a template. You fill the data like that it is giving. And you want to write your roll number, the class name, you can fill the data and how many days you want, you fill the date. And this brother's marriage is a common thing, so that I'm writing and I'm giving a mail itself. You just copy paste, fill the data only, you can post it. That is the way. So if I'm giving a thumbs up for this, automatically the machine started learning the similar query or similar prompt occurs in your chat GPT, immediately it will respond to that. What response we have? Agreed with a thumbs up. Suppose if you do like this also, what it will do is it will give the same answer, a wrong answer to other person. That is the learning from something. That is a reinforcement algorithm. Okay, right. Fine. So even now, suppose you are asking an image about what happened with Elon Musk and the other person like Mark Zuckerberg, what is their fight? Then immediately it will give you that war, warnings against AI. And I have talked to Mark about this. The understanding is limited like that. So there is a fight between these, like that kind of images. The ChatGPT will give it to you. Okay, fine. So first I'm talking about the data science. One by one, I'm going to give you an input. We have an EDX, you have Udacity, Coursera. I know this is mathematics. There are so many. Maybe you can capture this. You can learn more best resources for your data science. Now let us go further with the learning process. Are you with me? Are you listening? Can I have a yes in your chat? Because I'm talking alone like that, I have a feeling since there is no interaction. Yes. Are people are responding, ma'am, with a yes?
Yes, ma'am, checking.
Okay.
They are responding, ma'am.
Responding. Okay, yes means okay, fine. See, first of all, data is there. Data is something, for example, 1, 2, 3. Raw. Okay, numbers. I'm saying they are numbers. Okay, that is an information about that. Something which is structured, that can't be changed. For example, credit card 16 digit. Phone number, it is 10 digit. Pin code, maybe 8 or 9 digit or whatever maybe. It is like that. It's a structured data, which is the built-in. It's a predefined one. Suppose unstructured in the sense image, content, audio, video, that are unstructured data. In that structured data, how the data science works? Because I'm going to cover one by one, okay? So first data acquisition is done, like a talent acquisition by HR. Data acquisition is done, and you want to clean the data, and you want to work on the data, you want to remove the duplicates, and finally give the result. For example, in a data science, India versus Pakistan match is going to come. I want to give this prediction to a data scientist. So what kind of prediction it will make? It will get the data, the past 5 years data or anything, they will get it. And what is the winning capability and who are all the players, whether the player is still there, they are playing or they are retired. So many things, parameters, they will check it out with their scores. And finally, they will arrive a solution. These people are, you can select for the team. That and all the data science can do. So, and moreover, what it does now, so most of the people are fond of watching Netflix series, movies and, okay, how the machine learning works, how your YouTube works, Netflix works, based on recommendation algorithms, how the recommendation is done. For example, I'm regularly watching something as spiritual songs. Related to that, one spiritual song, if I imagine next day the new spiritual song comes, even you subscribe or not, it will come first. That is your way of, it is learning your behavior and it is giving that song. Suppose I'm watching one movie and immediately my friend also watched the same time, maybe in his system he is watching. It is read by both the users, action games or anything like PUBG you are playing now. So both the games, it will filter in a collaborative filtering. Collaborative filter in the sense, I also have an interest in chess, you also have an interest in chess. So both, it will read by both the users, it will do the collaborative learning. And next time it is giving a recommendation what your friend does and what you does with your friend. So she watched that. Even though you're getting, I'll come to the point of getting the data. And content based, I said, no, I'm a spiritual person in this sense, spiritual related thing will come. Suppose unknowingly, I've typed something I'm entering, immediately the YouTube will ask, it is not in your recommendation list, still you want to continue like that, it will ask. Because it automatically creates a recommendation list by itself. Some use case we can take, Facebook, obviously your recommendation is coming. Amazon, if you purchase something, next time, if you suppose you are searching for a handbag, variety of handbags, it will show, it will send you a mail. Next day morning while you wake up, the first mail is from Amazon only. So similar things, are you interested? Like that it will come. So recommendations. And Uber, Uber you are booking, Ola, Uber and all you are booking. How it works, the recommendation algorithm which works. It is basically during the weather condition is bad, or the driver is very less, immediately the rate is getting increased. That kind of an algorithm will be. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, red bus, if you're booking a tickets, the rate is high. It's all analysis part. Okay. So the data scientist, what he does, if you want to become a data scientist, have a programming knowledge, basically Python and R language is well and good, because long back it's statistics, now it is R programming. Okay. So you can develop your skill set and you have to visualize the data also. And moreover, you should have a business knowledge, what is happening in the world. Stock exchange, business knowledge. We had one client. He was asking that, ma'am, we want to know the stock market A is ruling. So give us, develop some algorithm. I will give an idea, you develop an algorithm. When the rate goes high, immediately I want to purchase. In zero that it is available, but he still, I want to have one AI model, help me to develop this. Okay. That is one point. Simple. So the data scientist job is butter out of a buttermilk. In a simple way, if I'm putting. Okay, let us come to that. So suppose you want to become software engineer or AI engineer. Simple. Your data scientist and software engineer put together, you are AI engineer. Okay. So you should have a knowledge. So mathematical knowledge is needed. Python coding is needed. And ML algorithm and software. Okay. So some Google Labs, you can, I have given a link actually. Okay, Google Labs, how they are working on AI. And Science Direct AI revolutionizing interesting industries worldwide, it is given. And you can have, for Excel, you don't want to mug up anything, try Formula Doc. Okay. And I want to play this video. Before that, let me, once again, let me keep off my, this one in sharing screen. I want to add the sound. Actually, ma'am, in sharing the sound is added, ma'am. Share sound is added now. I'm sharing this video. Whether you are getting the sound, you tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're getting the sound, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See the threat of AI. Just a second. Let me stop this. One second. I'll share it again. That sound is not needed. If share a sound, then you'll won't have a clarity. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So what is the threat here? Whatever the image, it is 2011, it is shared actually. In 2041, how the technology will be. Suppose you have an image of, hair dryer, it will come automatically. If you have a lipstick, it will come. But it is a gun, it's no, the human will lose its life, right? So loses life, that is the problem. Okay. So therefore, be careful with the technology. Now I have a question for you. It's a trivia time, which is used in data science. We have already discussed. Anyone quickly respond in chat box? Because so far we have discussed so many things. Any one response, we can move further. Now, anybody?
Yes, ma'am. R language by Mohan.
Not yet responded.
R language by Mohan. C by Mohan.
Oh, our language, cool. Yeah, our language, I was pronounced that. Okay, it is our language is the right answer. Another one more question. Okay, it's a structured representation of what? It's a database table or data preparation or function or a data frame. Which is a structured representation? Any idea? More data scientists are in the session. Okay,
Still waiting for response, ma'am.
no one written.
No, ma'am.
Okay, maybe they are browsing to find the answers.
Option D.
Option D, data frame. Yeah, it is right. Thank you. Okay, let's go for the biggest confusion, AI versus ML versus deep learning. Everybody. Quickly, I'll run through that. So what is the difference? I'll give you in a simple way. I'm inputting cat image, result CAT is coming. Oh my God, what is this? For simple thing, but for the big things. So that is the challenge here. Your AI algorithm, how it works. I have a chatbot, which is using a concept of natural language processing. What time the store is open? And what time open also, it has to give the answer 5 o'clock or 9 a.m. like that it has to give. So everything it is reading with an NLP, natural language processing. Open today also will give the answer. And virtual assistants we are asking, no, give me a joke. But the Google, if you ask, give me a joke, it will ask all stereotyping joke, you cannot even laugh. Only 4 different jokes only it has. Nothing else, no. It is really a boring jokes it will give. And the temperatures, everything, weather also, temperature also giving the same answer. So, AI is the grand vision of intelligence, and machine learning is you're creating a model. You are creating a model and for the process. Then what comes to a deep learning? It is multi-layered neural network. Okay, that is you are connecting with your brains. Okay, machine uses your brain. So how it works, I'll give you some idea. Okay. So it is basically all algorithm will process the data, will produce a output in neural networks. Okay. So, and again, if you go ahead with the deep learning, pretty simple. The machine is inspired by the functionality of your brain neurons. That is your deep learning. For example, it's a square with a question mark is given. How it will learn? Only square. The question mark is inside. No, I'm asking what is that? Only square is given. Okay. So how it will take sides 4? It is a close to 1. It is perpendicular. It is equal sides. Like that it will work. That is called the deep learning here. For all at once, okay, that is a square. That's why we'll make it learn. Is this a cat or a dog? Layer by layer it will work and finally arrive it is not a cat, it is a dog. Okay. So how it will be your AI? One more question I want to ask. So artificial intelligence is about playing a computer game or creating a device with your own intelligence or to program an intelligent machine. Any answers? Quickly. Any one response at least? If you say answer correctly, then cool, my job is done. Yes.
Waiting for response, ma'am.
No response. Okay, at least professors who is attending can say. Okay. People slept, I guess.
They are saying the third option, ma'am, the program and
Yeah, actually, you are programming an intelligent machine. Okay? There is a less human intervention. Fine. So, you need to learn ML, NLP, speech recognition, so many things were there. So, it's a first digitally operated robo. So, from robo only AI concept has come. Any guesses? I guess I don't want to wait. Must have, we have lesser time left. So, it is basically Unimate. Okay. Now, it is an important thing. We are talking about the skills and possibility of AI era. I want to give, there is 9 things I'm going to discuss. Sorry, 8 things. It can read your mind. Do you believe? Everybody were talking chat GPT, prompt engineering, this skill, that skill and all. Now I'm telling you there is a new intervention is happening about AI can read your mind. So how? That is a neural link project is by Elon Musk. It is happening. You might be heard about that. How it works. You're going to have a chip in your brain. Like you might have watched one movie called Tanivaru, no? They have kept the chip and whereas he is speaking, the villain is able to follow like that. It is a reality. They kept the chip here, no? They will do one operation somewhere, no? Like that, the brain, they are going to fix a chip to find out your behavior. Something amazing, but something that is threatening us. And another one is something interesting. It is a decoding dreams with the AI algorithm. Oh my God. Even we cannot narrate what is our dream. But AI can decode your dreams. What is your dreaming about? Okay, so that is also possible. For example, I'm giving input image, but it is giving with an output. Oh, it is attacked by the shark or something. It is giving an image. That is kind of output you will receive while decoding. Okay, and also predicting the human behavior through the AI analysis. You are using, no, for example, so how it works, let me tell you. Just a second. Is actually it is reshaping your experience. How like now what are all the things I'm browsing? You know very well Google. If you click on the location, it will automatically it will find where and all you have stayed. It will be stored in Google. That is there. That is one simple thing. And even sometimes the you are visiting the place again. It will remind you how was the place. It will be asking. The Google is asking. Likewise, it is reshape your experiences with your preferences. For example, I told this is not your recommendation. Oh, you want to watch this like that. Okay. It will reshape. Quickly you are watching, keep on watching motivational videos. Suppose you are watching any horror thing, it won't recommend you. I'm not recommending this like that. It will reshape your experience also. And also AI generated personalized content based patterns. See how it works. See, personalized things. I like how you are personalizing your desktop. AI generated thing, you can use it for your contest. For example, I'm drawing this, but decoder will be giving a exact show what I want. I can make a design of my own. AI is already piecing together with all your interests and preferences. Oh, this only you want. And one way or the way you will get convinced. And I'll tell you one thing what happened to me. Like I have purchased a chat GPT plus. Okay. And you know about Sora, Python, Codex and all there. In Sora, I was typing a message. I was describing about, I was giving a prompt about the image. But the image is not looking that much great. I have typed that message. Your image is very poor. Okay. Your image is very poor. Like that I have typed. What happened now? There are 2 different images with the caption, your image is poor, like that it is given a flyer. The poster it is created, your image is poor. Then I realized that where I have typed this, it has given a prompt, describe your image. In that I have typed your image is poor. See, it is created a 2 poster, your image is poor. So we should be more careful where we are typing, whether you want to type a text or you want to type a prompt, what is asking, what AI is asking, one thing, how it is responding. I was giving one flyer from our office. How it works, I was typing and giving. I'm asking to enhance it. What it does, no, it removed one picture entirely. Now, if one picture is removed, I have typed. Oh, okay, I will add it. It is adding, but the text message is wrong. I was telling you have given a wrong text. Wait. This is the mistake I have committed. No, I will make correction. Then again it is again one more mistake. I said, I'm fed up with you. I'm sorry. I apologize you really. Yeah, I'm wasting your time. I understand. Like that, we started pleading. I was really wondering how the human has given an input. The machine is asking apologies like that. They fed the data inside. But in other way, there is a bro case there. You might have checked after this class. If you type, if you are fighting with AI, it will use more bad words like that. The AI is there. So what you fed in, you will get an output accordingly. Okay. Then emotional AI is also there. Analyzing your emotion with the real scenario. Okay. You can train your AI with your emotions. And controversial AI power surveillance. So that is very, bad actually. Everywhere you are going, there is a camera that is monitoring. That means you can't feel free. You don't have any privacy at all. If every pair, there is a camera in everybody's head. So how it will works? That is a controversial surveillance. Okay. So AI, and one more thing is the AI algorithm can predict where the crime occurred. Before that, you can find out. You can have enforcement resources accordingly. Suppose somebody is trying to open the somebody who is no way connected with you going near to your car, then that is a deduction. They are going to take away your car or something. And Facebook's brain reading technology is also going to come in. So these devices can interpret the neural signals from transferable digital command. And AI NLP mind reading, I told you, it is a natural language processing, But this is something neuro-linguistic programming. It won't ask a direct question. For example, I'm asking your professor, are you completing a syllabus on time? He will say yes. Nobody say no, right? I have done my research in competency mapping with a teacher student like that. Okay, with the prefix span algorithm. At a time, no, I used a neuro-linguistic program. That time, for example, how you plan your vacation well in advance. Okay, then I'm connecting with this syllabus preparation. So that's how we can map a data. That is possible. But be clear, your artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword. Okay, so be careful. So any job roles, you can go ahead as I say, right? So you can go with a application, Google Translator, voice text, self-driving car, email, so many things per day. Okay. So, and I'm telling you something. The rise of hybrid workforce is also there. Now it is given in Forbes. I'll give you the model what we are creating in our company. Okay. So we are into recruitment services also. We are into software development and we are into recruitment services. See, for that, what we are doing is our client asking an AI agent for that. How we are making a model, I'm telling you. See, we are taking a profile based on that. For example, we have a different sector of the clients. I'm just giving an example. We have a manufacturing sector client like a Ford, Mothers, and Esaki and all. So we'll get the requirement from the client. Okay, what kind of a profile they expect, whether they are a diploma holder or engineers. Engineering means there are various domains. What kind of engineer they want. So we'll filter out. Okay, and after that, what is the skill set they need? Even now we are coming for a campus recruitment 1 year, 2 year and all. Instead of going for a campus recruitment or experienced people they want, we have an agent have all the profile. It will filter out. Agent itself is conducting an interview instead of a human intervention. The AI agent will conduct an interview. It will give the final thing. HR round only will be conducted by the human. Like that, the model is created. Okay, we are in the process of doing that. Even R.M.D students are willing to join in the venture. You can also join. You can get our address, and you can also join. We'll be getting a stipend also for that to complete this project. Okay, this is a project, new project we are doing in our company. Okay, we are generative AI agents we are creating to completely customize the recruitment process. Okay, I'm just giving the business model. So rise of hybrid workforce is there. One human, one AI agent will be sitting in the office. When already this is happening in the data bricks. Okay, a middle manager will be created a handle to multiple agents. Okay, and also your AI agent will be listed in the company organizations and oh, how wonderful it is. But still, no, you have a threat. Oh my God, it will replace a human. Cool, it is there. Okay, and what you want is, as I told you want to have a holistic approach. Like ChatGPT, how it answers, it was asking apology. But okay, it was shouting at me back. Okay, so therefore, you want to have a holistic approach. And also, a gender gap needs to be closed. And sometimes what happened, no? The survey says only 32% women is ready to work with a AI. But 68% of male is ready to work with agent AI. So that generation gap should be filled. And also, about Duolingo app, it has all the languages you can learn. So AI-powered personalization of employee experience is also good. These apps are working in that way. Okay. And the human edge, what it is finally, you want to have emotional intelligence, you want to have a creativity and innovation, and you should know how to judge. You have an empathy. No, first of all, sympathy, I'll tell you. Sympathy is something I can understand what you feel, but empathy is I feel how you feel. I want to give you one real time scenario. I happened to attend one education summit conducted by Economic Times in Delhi. I attended last month. So I happened to see one program, actually one software. What is the software is, for schools, the paper correction is done by AI. How they are making it is, they are feeding the paper. Okay, it will correct it, it will award marks, and very less work for the teacher. It is giving marks progress, it is predicting the progress, everything is happening. For each paper, they are charging 5 rupees. For paper correction, each paper 5 rupees, like that for the schools they are making. Even it will prepare a question, it will conduct a test, it will correct the test. Suppose I'm 50 is the pass mark, if I'm getting 49, 49 only it will come. I was asking this question. Hey, come on now. As a teacher, as a human, even I started my career as a professor and moved to an industry. Okay. As a human being, if my student got 49, 50 is a pass mark, he's coming and asking, ma'am, if you put 1 mark, I'll pass in this exam. Then automatically I have an empathy on the guy. I'll put 1 mark and make him pass. Whether your AI will do, sorry, ma'am, that is not programmed. That empathy is not working in that. So why should we want to give that one, like that he was asking? So, but how to program? If 49 you get give us 50 means everybody will have a preconceived in mind that I won't get failed marks. So that also should not be there. So that you should have an idea that empathy is something I feel how you feel. Okay? And decision making and day-to-day mundane functions and all, your AI can do it. So which in uncertainty, AI can help you with the learning process. Okay, so humans and AI do better things together. Only AI, only human, and both together also can work. We can continue with the potential collaboration. Okay, and Dale Carnegie, you might be heard of that. The Magic of Thinking Big. Dale Carnegie has written that. He is working with the human edge era, where your AI and human can work together. Can you tell what are the ways and means the human and AI can work together? Where and all it is a possibility? Any one answer can I get? We are going to wind up the session soon. Ma'am, can I have another 5 minutes to complete? Hello, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Proceed, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So anybody, any possibility, can you list the possibilities? Any human and AI where we can work together? Now we are working together, preparing a leave letter, sending mail, getting a coding, creating images, creating flyers, posters, videos, promos, that and all okay. Apart from that, where and all we can collaborate and work. Any one answer I'm getting? Then I can move forward. Okay. Ma'am, any answer?
Yes, ma'am. Like handling customer care.
Oh, exactly. Yes, of course. IVR, no? Obviously, it is eating our brain actually. I'll tell you. Let us explore further. Okay, quickly I'm telling you, data analysis can be done. It's quicker process. Like how the human is calculating, the calculator calculated earlier, then computer, now it is here. Okay, data analysis. And automation of routine tasks, like robots, how it is doing. Because we are getting tired working in shifts, but AI won't get tired. Only you want to have a current. Okay, customer service, as I said, no personalization of customer service. Even healthcare is possible during COVID time. And language translation and interpretation. And this one, we don't have time, just I'm moving it off. Okay. And creative collaboration, also making design with the human with the proper prompts. And safety and security is there. And scientific discovery of any formulas or hypothesis, you can make it. The research is possible. In ChatGPT, they have GPT plus 3 or 4 like that they have. If you purchase that, even you can complete your PhD. Okay. And learning and education also possible. Once you personalize learning is possible. Predictive analytics and decision making is possible. And It is between, define the clear roles. That is very important to collaborate. Okay. So this should be a transparency. And also you have to train and update your AI model. But you are not updating, it will have, it can't work further. Okay. And you should have a culture of learning. That is also very important, but you should be very careful with the machine. Even you are getting the disclaimer, no? AI can make mistakes. Even if you work in a Canva, if you create image we give, Canva can make mistakes. AI can make mistakes. I'm telling you very clearly. Now images, it will be okay, bit okay, but text and all, it is not fully fledged in your AI. Okay. It's powered by people, but supported by the technology. Okay. So skills, what do you need? Soft skill, as I said, you want to have an empathy. You want to have a communication. Communication, what way it is going to help? It is not only English, how you are prompting. As I said, as a human, communication means a right word to a right person in the right place at the right time. Like that to the AI, right prompt at the right time, the right message you should give. And you should have a cognitive skills like analytical thinking and problem solving. You should have an AI literacy. You need to handle the data, and you should have at least a little coding basics. Okay. So this activity I thought of giving, I don't know whether you have a time. 5 years ago, where you are in. 1 year ago, where you are in. 1 year from now, 5 years from now, just take a snapshot of it and you can work on it later. Okay. Right. So therefore, what is the purpose? We are talking about AI era. What is the purpose, skills, and possibility? Align your work with the personal purpose. Neat. Okay. Even you should understand the social impact of your AI. You have a Goma app for preparing your PPG, and you have a Udly for practicing your placements. Okay, you are a forget ChatGPT, you have a Perplexity, you have video one, Flare, script illusion. I told you, no, scribbling something, it will create a proper image. Scribbling also. Tome, AI-powered storytelling is there, and many AI are available. Okay. So whenever the industry gets disrupted, wealth is redistributed actually. So what happened earlier? So it is basically in 1760s and all, a wealth from farmer to a factory workers. And 1870, factory worker to a merchants. And 205, no, 2005, machine operated technology. Now 2023 onwards, only we are working with AI operators. So what skills is needed for the different sector? If you want to web, game, app, AI and ML. So these are all the skill sets you want to have. You can take a snapshot of it. You can learn something. As I said, 1% knowledge in everything or 100% knowledge in one thing. It is very important. Okay, right. And finally, AI and you. What will happen? If you have a conscious dimension of improving your knowledge, definitely you will live magically. I'm telling you honestly. AI won't disturb you. That AI won't replace you. A person using AI will replace you. So therefore, you must do something beyond your intellect. As I said, you should be a winning horse in the sense, do one step ahead. Okay? Fractionally better than the running horse. Okay? So your AI as a collaborator, you can do an innovation job and it has to connect with the possibility as a human synergy. So make a quick decisions. Okay? And whether you want to collaborate. So you want to be future ready, embark the lifelong learning. Learn, unlearn, relearn. Okay? Right? So for that, manage your time. Prepare things to do list. As I said in the beginning, sharpen your knowledge and skills. What is identify the priority? Make it happen. Suppose 10 things I'm planning, 8 I'm completing, cool. What I have planned, I have completed now. I'm happy about it. Okay? And evaluate the deviation. Suppose only 2 things I have missed out, cool. I'm on track. But only 2 things I'm completing, 8 I'm not doing, I'm not on track. I have to work on my time management. Okay? So therefore, reboot, develop a reform and reboot. My question is, I'm leading the thought, can AI stop this? Could AI stop this? Definitely not. At this present scenario, so parting thought is life is like an ice cream, enjoy it before it melts. I'm just giving you a tip of iceberg, more to come. Okay? So restart now in your learning process. My product is successfully updated with you. Okay? So be the best version of yourself. There is a miles to go before you sleep. So commit yourself for the constant self-improvement, as I said. I'm telling you, don't worry, even though you are in AI era, please connect with the real humans. Don't be only with the machine. Don't be only with the social media. Socialize with the people in and around, at home, in workplace, at college also. Okay? So, and finally, my question is, did you learn something new today? Guys, did you learn something new today? Any answer? At least one answer? At least one yes?
Yes, from us, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. It's just a beginning, as I said. I always start with a prayer and end with this caption, which I follow in my personal and professional life by APJ Abdul Kalam. If you salute your duty, you need not salute anybody, but if you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. So salute your work and be the best version of yourself. So you have any questions, you can post in the chat box. So call to action is, I'm inviting the college and we can have a business collaboration. We can work together. We are not machines. We are humans. We are ready to welcome you in our workplace. So we are in Valimir Technology Park, in Chennai. So this is my contact. You can note down. You are welcoming to our workplace. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity with the R.M.D team. Thank you, students, and thank you, organizers. I have done my job.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your truly meaningful session. I call upon Dr. Bati Alakia, Associate Professor, AML, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks for today's insightful and thoughtful-provoking session. The human edge in the AI era, skills, purpose, and possibility under our generic talk series. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, Dr. KARTHIYA BANU, Managing Director of EDINZ Private Limited, Chennai, for gracing us with your presence. Your valuable insights into how human potential aligns with emerging AI technology have truly ignited our thoughts and inspire us to look us beyond just skills towards purpose and innovation. Thanking you for sharing your expertise and time with us, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to express my sincere thanks to management of our institution for their unwavering support and encouragement in organizing such impactful events. Thank you, management. A special thanks to our principal for being the guiding force behind every initiative. Your constant motivation makes a real difference in the academic and professional journey of our students and faculty. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt appreciation goes to our beloved HOD, whose dedication and meticulous planning ensured the smooth conduct of this event. Thank you, ma'am. To my dear colleagues, thank you for your constant cooperation and efforts in making this event a success, both behind the scenes and on stage. Thank you all. Last but not least, a warm thank you to all the dear students. Your active participation and eagerness to learn are what makes event like this truly meaningful. Thank you all. Let us carry forward today's message. While AI may transform the way we work, it is our human edge, our creativity, empathy, and purpose that will shape the future. Thanking you all once again.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you have a wonderful time ahead.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, team. I'm signing off.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.